I'm going to eat oat cookies with chocolate bits, and I'll be talking about Europa League Football Cup, the round of 8. It's currently 24th of March 2018, so quite a few matches took place up until now. So first of all, I'm going to start this by showing you how these cookies look like. Did I mention that I'm going to drink tea? Well, I will. So that's one of the cookies. These are oat cookies with chocolate. And they're reasonably hard, but very fresh. That is the pack. They're made by iKi, 180 grams. Made by AR Meisters. And also, I'm going to drink Lipton tea with these cookies so that they would taste a little bit different, a little bit better. So that's the Lipton tea bag. A very, very known brand as far as I'm aware. So let's begin. First things first, I need to make myself that tea. This time I'm going to drink it without sugar. Probably the bag needs to stay there for a bit. And these are very, very delicious. They're very, very sweet. They have a distinctive oat taste to it. And the chocolate bits make it even sweeter. The first match of the round of 8. RB Leipzig versus Zenit Petersburg. In the first match, RB Leipzig wins with a score of 2-1. In the second match, Zenit Petersburg and RB Leipzig end up with a draw. RB Leipzig moves on to the quarterfinals. The second match, Atletico Bilbao against Marseille. Marseille wins 3-1. And during the second match, Marseille wins 2-1. That means Marseille moves on to the next round. Arsenal versus AC Milan, the third match. In the first encounter, Arsenal wins 2-0. In the second encounter, Arsenal wins 3-1. Arsenal moves on to the quarterfinals. I would not be surprised if I have already casted this. I'm not sure, but these matches do look very familiar to me. In any case, I will do it again. I'm eating a different food. It's fun. Lyon versus CSKA Moscow. In the first encounter, Lyon wins 1-0. In the second encounter, CSKA Moscow wins 3-2. CSKA Moscow moves on to the quarterfinals. Atletico Madrid versus Lokomotiv Moscow. In the first match, Atletico Madrid wins 3-0, and in the second match 5-1, and that means they will move on to the quarterfinals. Plzen versus Sporting. In the first match, Sporting wins 2-0. In the second match, Plzen wins 2-1. That gives Sporting a chance to move on to the quarterfinals. Lazio versus Dyn Kiev. In the first match it's a draw, 2-2. In the second match, Lazio wins 2-0, and that gives Lazio a seed to the quarterfinals. Dortmund versus Salzburg. Salzburg wins the first match 2-1, and the second match it's a draw. That means Salzburg will move on to the quarterfinals. So who got into quarterfinals? The first pair is RB Leipzig with Marseille. The second pair, Arsenal against CSKA Moscow. The third pair, Atletico Madrid versus Sporting. The fourth pair, Lazio versus Salzburg. So that's a reminder for you. You probably already know all of this. And you left the game.